Joseph, my son, I have a very important question for you. If there's something strange in your neighborhood, who are you going to call?
My mom.
If there's something weird and it don't look good, who are you going to call?
Ghostbusters.
Yes, Ghostbusters. We are using this week's Film at 11 podcast to help you fill in another major cultural touchstone that you have somehow missed to date. Ghostbusters, the 1984 supernatural comedy. Have you seen Ghostbusters before, Joseph?
No.
Do you know much about it?
No, not really.
Not really. What do you know about it?
It's about people who bust ghosts.
There you go. All right, so let's catch some ghosts. We'll see you back here in a minute. Joseph, I have another very important question for you. Are you afraid of ghosts?
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
Good boy. Hi, my name's Joshua Zeiber, editor of the Video File Movie and Home Theater blog. Welcome to the Film at 11 podcast, in which I introduce my children to famous movies they've never seen before. My co-host this week is my 11-year-old son, Joseph.
Hi.
And this is a very famous movie that has somehow slipped by your attention until now. But Joseph, having now seen Ghostbusters, I've mentioned before in previous episodes of this that when we're sitting here watching movies together, I often have a very hard time telling what your reaction to them is, because you don't really react at all. And especially during a comedy, that can be really hard to gauge whether you're enjoying yourself at all in this or you just find the whole thing tedious and want to get out of there. And then you also, Joseph also, the very second credits come up at the end, he's out the door. So Joseph, did you like the movie? Did you
Yes.
not like the movie?
I like the movie.
Okay, you did like the movie. I'm glad to hear that because I could not tell when we were watching it.
Sorry.
All right, so Joseph, this was a comedy, but yeah, I didn't really hear too many laughs from you. Did you find it funny?
Yeah.
Okay, good. What were some of your observations about the movie?
Well, I noticed that the Ghostbusters are definitely not professionals.
At the very least, Peter Venkman isn't very professional.
Yeah.
He's very immature. He doesn't take the job very seriously. I think both Ray and Egon
Yeah.
want to be professionals, but they allow themselves to be led around by Peter and what he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I think they want to be taken seriously as scientists, but at the same time, what Peter sees in the job is he sees it as an opportunity to to get rich quick. For him it's a job and a way to make money. And what's kind of interesting about this movie is that they're doing something that's very, esoteric and and specialized in they're capturing ghosts, and yet the movie treats that what they basically become are exterminators. They're like garbage men or exterminators. They're very blue collar workers who go in, they get the job done, and they leave, and that's how they handle it. And so that's a very unexpected way for a movie called Ghostbusters. You might think that they take the ghost part of things a lot more seriously, but instead for them it becomes just a job that they got to do. Okay, what else do you have?
Well, I noticed that the special effects were, you could, I'm not saying I didn't enjoy it, but you could tell what was special effects and what wasn't.
Yeah, I mean, this was a movie from 1984. It's a very
Yeah.
long time ago. I'll say that the movie was nominated for an Oscar for its visual effects at the time. So these were pretty good visual effects at the time. Some of them, when you're watching now, it's pretty obvious that that there are special effects and they don't really look like they're part of the scene. But just a couple of notes on that end. I'll point out that we're watching this on a brand new 4K edition that I think exposes a lot more things than were visible in movie theaters, and so it shows off the limits of those special effects a lot more on this home video version than than might have been seen in theaters. So it probably looked a little around in theaters. And also, I have some kind of issues with this video transfer on this disc. To be honest, I think it's too bright. I think they've made some choices that have really accentuated aspects of the movie's photography that make those special effects stand out more than they should. But that's a subject for another time. What else do you have?
That's it.
That was it. You had two things to say?
Yeah, I couldn't think of anything else.
Okay. Okay. Who was your favorite character in the movie?
I liked Egon.
Egon, the most serious scientist.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have a least favorite character?
No, not really.
Okay. What did you think of Peter Venkman?
I thought he was funny.
He was funny. He is also a jerk, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think he would argue that. Like he'd be the first one to tell you that he's a jerk, and he doesn't care. But because he doesn't take it too seriously. He just wants to flirt with girls and make some money and get on with it. So that actor Bill Murray was a very famous comedian. Is still a very famous comedian, who was on Saturday Night Live for a long time.
Yeah.
And he became a huge movie star, and this was one of his biggest hit movies. So to that end, this movie was like a monstrous box office success in its day.
Yeah.
Watching it now, do you get that, or did you, because like I said, I had a hard time telling how much you liked the movie or not.
I got it.
Okay. Do you get what people saw in it then?
Yeah.
Okay, good. One of the other things that I find pretty interesting about the movie is that despite being a comedy, it also builds up this very detailed and elaborate mythology around the ghosts and all the different things that they, all the knowledge that they have about them. Like they have a spirit guide to different types of ghosts, and they have all the scientific equipment and whatnot. And it has the keymaster and the gatekeeper, right, and Gozer the destroyer. Yes. So it despite being a comedy, it has a lot of story and a lot of plot in it too. A lot more than a lot of the comedies, especially this day, did, which was mostly have like a couple of jokes and we're just kind of riff on those jokes for a long time. This was a very story focused comedy.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you like the story aspect of it?
Yes.
Okay. Did you find any part of it too confusing?
No, not really.
Okay. All right, but you did say you found it funny, which is good. All right, so Joseph, on our scale for this podcast of a W to an L, you would rate it a
W.
Okay, good. Did you have anything else you wanted to add in here?
No, not really.
Not really. Okay. I've got to find a movie that you will really just like hone in on and love.
Yeah.
I haven't found that yet. We'll get there though. All right, but this is a W for you. That's good. All right, if you don't have anything else to add, we can wrap this up pretty early. So for you viewers out there, if you enjoyed this content, please like, share, and subscribe.
Please subscribe.
For a grown-up take on this and other movies, visit videofileblog.com. And I guess that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Please subscribe.
Joseph, my son, I have a very important question for you.
What? Were you going to ask the question?
No.
Why?
No, you've ruined it.
What did I do?
You ruined it.
What did I say?
All right, let's try one more time. Take 3.
What did you do?
Take 3.